In this problem, Farmer John randomly picks a bucket from alternating barns and moves it across. There are 10 buckets in the barns on Mondays. Apparently, Farmer John does not exercise on Mondays. Here is a possible scenario that produces 1,007 gallons of milk in the first storage tank on Friday. On Tuesday, Farmer John has 10 ways to choose the bucket he will carry from B1 to B2. On Wednesday, he has 11 ways to choose the bucket he will carry from B2 to B1. On Thursday, he has again 10 ways to choose the bucket he will carry from B1 to B2. Finally, on Friday, he has again 11 ways to choose the bucket he will carry from B2 to B1. This number is quite small. You can expect to carry out several millions of loops without any timeout issues. Note that initially the first barn has 10 slots and the second barn has 11 slots. Starting Tuesday, they have an empty slot on alternating days. We can represent the stored buckets with two arrays. The index of the array points to the slot of the storage and the value will hold the size of the bucket in that slot. When a certain slot is empty, we can set the corresponding value of the array to 0. Any number outside of the 1 to 100 interval will work as well. We can simulate different permutations using loops. In order to simulate all possibilities, we must restore the barn to the original Monday configuration. This time we reset the first barn to its Monday state each time we start the loop. The next step is to build the Wednesday loop. This piece of the code will take over the barns from a certain Tuesday state and try the possible 11 permutations for each one of them. Here is the full simulation of 2-day sequence of I equals 0 case. For 10 different Tuesday cases, we try 11 different Wednesday exercise. On Thursday, we try all different permutations based on a given sequence of Tuesday and Wednesday. Here is the full simulation of 3-day sequence of I equals 0 and j equals 0 case. On Friday, we carry one bucket back to the first barn and read the amount of the milk in the tank. Here is the full simulation of the 4-day sequence of I equals 0, j equals 0, and k equals 0 case. For each sequence ending on Friday, we should record the readings so we can print number of different readings at the end. Since buckets are in the 1 to 100 range, we can increase or decrease the tank level at most by 198. So, an array of size 397 will do the job to keep the calculated deltas on Friday. Delta plus 198 value will coincide with the index of the amounts array. Now it's time to put together pieces and run the code to produce the output. Note that assignments of zeros to empty slots are removed. Because until Friday we don't make a reading. On Friday, when we take the reading, the empty slot is replaced anyway. So, symbolically it has a value, but practically it does not mean anything for this problem. Thank you for watching. Let us know your feedback in the comments. For more USACO resources, visit our website www.starleague.us.